Alright. I'm back. I'm in the morgue. The building that passes for a morgue. I'm looking for supplies, I believe. I fully expect there to be some kind of enemies in here. Alright. Not in too much of a hurry. I'm not going out. Right. Okay, same room. Something in here? Alright, so can't go downstairs, but I can go in that room. And see outside, I got a feeling that the windows, like something can come through the windows. Alright. Nothing in here. Not going upstairs yet. I'm going to explore this whole floor. That's kind of... It's an eerie feeling being in here, but it doesn't appear that there's much in here. Alright. Whoa, something in here. Glass vial. Alright. Getting a ton of glass vials. Alright, so I guess I gotta go upstairs. Creature. I wish there was a sneak button. Ooh, he got me pretty good.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Okay, cigarette case. Now, I came up here, so first things first, don't want to miss any rooms. Okay, so I'm looking for this.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay. That was useful. Anything else? Apparently not. Okay, so we're not going upstairs yet. We're going to finish this floor. Oh, I got a blood trail. Several blood trails. Go through that door yet.
I cannot enter.
Okay, I got a blood trail over there, but I got a door over here. Alright, fine. Alcohol, that's what's going to be good in a hospital.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay, so I need to go to the basement eventually, but I'm gonna keep going up first. whoa, whoa. Okay. All right, that was rough. That was a very dangerous fight. All right, so I'm still locked out of there. I didn't find the key to that. That door doesn't open. Okay. And that's that. Alright, fine. So we're gonna keep going. I need blood though. I need to take some blood off of somebody. I don't see any blood. Watery rich blood sample. Alright. So we're going to the basement now, huh? Okay, that noise scared the crap out of me. Alright. So we're going. We just saved, that's fine. Okay, I just saw the guy run. Okay, there's a hunting thing there. He's feeding, and then the guy just ran off screen to my right. So if I face that guy, the other one's gonna be behind me.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Okay, I can't see him. But I can loot him. I can loot this person too. Okay, that's fine. Now, anything over here? No. Okay. Keep an eye that way, because that is where the other guy went. So I just want to make sure of this. So we're going this way. Okay, rogue scowl's right there. Okay, fine. Should be able to get behind him. Okay, there's more than one. I don't know how well I scouted this area, because I kind of just did all of this. So, kind of just came through. So I came where, okay, there's the guy. I'm not sure where I came from. shillings. I'm a little confused as to, because I don't think I did this whole room. That's my problem. I'm not sure I did this whole floor. Use listed knife. Okay, that's locked. I can't do that yet. That's the door I came through. There's another door there. Okay. Okay, I got 2 doors now. Okay. So that was the door to this other room. That's fine. Kind of seeing I've done all of this, right? Yeah, because this is where I had the other fight at. Okay, so that's where I came down. Alright. So this is the way I have to go. I had gone in here and I was traveling up this path, but on the other side, in those rooms. That's fine. So I've done all of this. Forward is this way. Okay, don't see any enemies yet. Okay, I see. Lock. Oh, he's a tough runner. Taking you.
Skulls can be so ferocious.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Alright, so I killed John Doe. I got another way up. That's fine. But before I do that, let me see what I can... Nothing. Nothing in the morgue. Okay. Oh, over here. I'm missing it totally.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright. Can I go up there? Or do I have to... Yeah, I have to vampire jump. Okay. What else we got? Alright. I think I got most of what I need. Ooh, what's this? This is a crafting station. And craft the treatment for fatigue. Treatments. Treatment for sepsis, treatment for anemia, treatment for fatigue. I've got it. So craft. Alright. To analyze Enigma formula for a blood sample. Okay. All right. That's nice. Okay, so guess I gotta go back down. I guess I'm leaving. I thought I was gonna get a blood sample from John Doe, but I didn't. Fine. Alright, vampire senses show me nothing. I'm on my way back. I'm not gonna have any more fights. I'm okay if I do. It's an eerie sounding game, you know? Oh, there we go. Let's do it. What did I do? I got blood off of this dude. Okay, fine. Anybody else? Okay, I just saw a guy run across the hall that way. So I'll take him on. I'll fight this guy. There's two of them. I'll take them both on. Yeah, he got me. I love the sword. What we got here? Alright, we healed. Healed a good amount. I think we just leave now, right? Think I need anything else from here? Okay, that was interesting. I didn't expect it to just fade out like that. Oh, regeneration. Your health regenerates slowly over time. I did not know that. I was utterly unaware of that fact. Good to know. That means that after fights, I will not be auto-healing. I'll be healing before fights, not after them. Alright. No topping off your health after the fight, which is a common thing in RPGs. Pembroke Hospital. Okay, what do we got? Do I go straight ahead into the hospital or what? I'm gonna read this. Alright. Pembroke. So it's this way. So I guess I can go through here. Unless this is like a dead end. That doesn't appear to be. I'm looking for Dorothy Crane.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
You are going to unveil your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul, they belong to you.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Sean Hampton. Talk to you.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Okay.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay, I'm looking for targets. I'm looking for who I can hunt. I already asked those questions. Okay.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
All right.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Okay.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Okay, well.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Okay.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay. I'm out of here.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I'm not stalking you. You're a decent enough fellow.
Damn. The pain.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna kill.
Goodbye
Poor
for
vet.
now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
He could be someone that I could kill, because, you know, you never know what he's all about.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Alright, I'm out.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
It's here again.
Who are you?
And what of my
And-
own life?
Thomas Elwood, okay. I need to find... Well, I'm not going outside. That's the porter.
I wish
Is she is the lady I'm looking for out here? Gwyneth Brannigan. That's not who I'm looking for. I'm not looking for Brannigan. I'm not looking for Tibbets. I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She was here. That's Clay Cox. I need to talk to Clay.
Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic. There's good reason to be proud.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Okay.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Okay.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
Okay.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton, I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, oh, I like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm probably gonna mesmerize this piece of shit. Hint is locked, hint is locked, hint is locked.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Alright, Alright, you know what? I'm taking this guy. This guy's gonna be food. I don't like the fact that I'm leading him back into the hospital.
Killed, extorted, stole. Now I die. Fuck it. I live the way I wanted.
Alright, well, and I can't move the body. Looking for Crane. I can't find her. In the patient's room. Is the patient's room downstairs? I guess it is. That's not the patient's room. That's outside.
Nurse!
There she is.
Anything from her?
Why have you done this?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Diseases increase the blood quality, decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical.
I will not let you down, my boy. Doctor.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Okay. Yeah, he's a
Goodbye
family
for
man.
now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll
I'm not
see you
gonna-
later.
I'm gonna kill
Always
him.
needed words to calm.
Talk to Edgar.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Okay. Talk to Edgar Swanson. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to Edgar Swansea in the next episode. This is the perfect point for me to end this playthrough. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Please remember to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button. Peace.